that there is sort of a particular geographical sense, do you? And I know you do this all over the country, all over the world, advising here. Is that a fair characterization, or is that sort of a misconception?
You have to put every case and the players that animate that case within any given particular context. Believe me, trying a case in Los Angeles County is different than trying a case in San Diego County or Butte County in California or in Brooklyn. I want to make an observation about Mr. Cutler because I think we all agree that he is a very talented, genuine person. However, forget the geography for a moment. I think if Mr. Cutler were cross-examining one of Tony Soprano's capos, as opposed to a petite blonde by the name of Diane Ogden, who was a personal assistant to a man whom she is alleging put a gun in her face, I think that the effect would have been different. Mr. Cutler has one speed, and if I were working with Mr. Cutler, I would attempt to modify and fine-tune his particular style to the witness that he is cross-examining.
That's a very good point, because and this sort of echoes what Beth said in her piece. And you know, I've been involved in a lot of trials, a couple dozen murder trials, and if I was in a case where I needed a lawyer to cross-examine a mob guy who was rolling over on another alleged mob guy, you know what? Bruce Cutler's at the very top of my list, because he's the guy that can handle these guys. Good observation. We got a lot more to talk about here, and Sonny and Jeffrey and also Dr. Napoleon are going to stay on with us. Of course, so is Beth Karras as we continue our looking back inside of the courtroom. Now we're going to step aside for a few moments, but we do have a whole lot more that you're going to want to stay around for, so don't go away.